Court reserves judgment for sodomy too. Creepy clown hysteria forces Ronald into hiding. I'm Desiree Gasper and this is Cuppa News. Looks like we have to play the waiting game again. The Federal Court has reserved its judgment relating to Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim's application for a review for his second sodomy conviction. The five-member panel led by Chief Justice of Malaya Tan Sri Zulkifli Ahmad Makinuddin said the court would reconvene at another date to convey its decision.
So we hope that the courts do the right thing. We hope that Anwar will be released soon. We think the evidence is very strong to support the fact that he should not have been found guilty of the charges. I think overwhelmingly, I believe I read a statistic that said at least 65% of Malaysians believe that he is innocent. So this is not just the U.S. believing this. This is also Malaysians believing this. This is also people from around the world who believe this, who have been inside the courtroom and outside the courtroom. And so, we hope for that outcome that we all know that it should be, that he should be released.
Anwar had applied for a review of the federal court's decision to uphold the appellate court's sodomy conviction in February last year. If the review is successful, the PKR de facto leader could be released from the Sungai Buloh prison, paving the way for him to contest in the 14th general election. He lured her via WeChat, plied her with drugs before having sex with the 12-year-old girl numerous times. This child sexual predator was finally captured and remanded for further investigation. The 24-year-old suspect will be held under police custody for 7 days to facilitate investigations under Section 376 of the Penal Code for rape. He was arrested at a low-cost flat in Taman Setiajaya, Alor on Tuesday. The Star earlier reported that the girl's mother had noticed some changes in her behaviour and lodged a police report after finding out the truth. The victim told police she was offered shabu and the suspect took her to various locations, including a hotel and a house, to have sex. You can help make child sex grooming a criminal offence in Malaysia. Pledge your support at rage.com.my and join the movement with Rage on Facebook Live this Friday.
Sexual grooming is wrong.
Please.
Let's make it illegal.
Make sexual grooming illegal.
Let's make it illegal.
In Georgetown, 5 men were charged at the Magistrates Court with kidnapping a money changer in an attempt to obtain a 3 million ringgit ransom. They were accused of committing the offence on September 28th at Jalan Rumbia in Bayan Lepas. The non-bailable offence under Section 3 of the Kidnapping Act 1961 was read together with Section 34 of the Penal Code, which carries the death penalty. Magistrate Muhammad Amin Shahul Hamid fixed December 14th for case mention. The teen who terrorised 2 women with a parang last Wednesday has been caught and placed under remand. The 17-year-old boy was brought to the Magistrates Court in Petaling Jaya this morning and placed under police custody for 6 days. He was arrested at a flat unit in Bandar Kinra Rapuchong Tuesday morning, nearly a week after video clips showing him mugging the victims in Ara Damansara went viral. The 2 women were robbed of 1,000 ringgit in cash alongside their valuables and personal documents. We contacted the suspect's brother Muhammad Nur Rizwan, who apologised for his actions.
Kita pun dari sini pun tengah tunggu sampai siasatan selesai baru kita boleh nak bagi komen apa-apa lah. Setakat ni apa yang dekat media sosial macam tu lah yang kita tahu.
You dah ada jumpa adik you?
Tak boleh lagi sebab dia tengah masa yang ada siasatan. Dia tahu ni Alhamdulillah lah. Dah jumpa of course lah rasa kan. At least dapat jumpa. Yang selanjutnya tu saya serahkan kepada yang tanggungjawab lah. Kadang-kadang macam tu lah, macam siapa kena pun macam sedih lah macam tu. Cuma tu lah. Still I mesti apologize buat apa yang adik-adik dah buat tu je lah.
The case is being investigated for armed robbery, attempted murder and drug possession. If you see any negligent practices at construction sites, take photos or videos and send it to the Department of Occupational Safety and Health. Do your part to prevent untoward incidents. This video was released by MCA Public Services and Complaints Department Head Datuk Sri Michael Chong. It was shot last April by a concerned citizen who saw building materials swinging precariously from the crane. A few months later, the crane hook fell onto a car driven by 24-year-old Joyce Chin Kun Singh, killing her instantly.
We cannot afford to have this type of accident again because we don't know, it may be me, it may be you. According to this Department of Occupational Safety and Health, they say, according to them, in Klang Valley, in Klang Valley, then Kuala Lumpur and Klang Valley, they are all together more than 600 projects now going on. 600 over projects. Now the thing going on, 600 over projects. With only 12 safety inspectors. So with all these things, lack of inspector, lack of skilled worker, over monitoring all these 600 over this developer, we can only, as a initiative, we can only initiate our appeal. We can only appeal to the public to become inspectors.
An investigation by DOSH revealed that one of the safety switches of the crane had been tampered with. This led to the 300-kilogram hoist block to fall and crush Joyce's car at Jalan Raja Chulan on August 25th. In Kuala Lumpur, 24 foreign women were arrested following a raid by immigration officers at a prostitution den on Jalan Tun Tan Siew Sin Tuesday night. Their customers, 27 foreign and local men, were also detained. Investigations, however, revealed that the women from Indonesia, Bangladesh and India may have been victims of a human trafficking syndicate. Meanwhile, 41 women forced to work as GROs at an entertainment outlet in Bandar Botanic, Klang were rescued during a police raid early Wednesday. The women from Vietnam, Indonesia, China and Laos are aged between 18 and 35. The outlet's manager was arrested. Initial investigations revealed that the outlet had been operating since early this year. The Swift Wildlife Action Team, or SWAT, from the Sarawak Forestry Corporation may have nabbed a man-eating crocodile at Sungai Samarahan. The crocodile, measuring 4.1 meters long and weighing 500 kilos, was hooked just 200 meters away from the jetty in Kampung Pinang. The reptile was eventually cut open and officials found degraded hair and bones which have since been sent for forensic examination. This is the third crocodile culled during operations at Sungai Samarahan in response to the crocodile attacks in September. In other news, our Prime Minister now has his very own app. Just click on the smiling face of Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak and you can keep tabs on his blog posts, tweets, Facebook page, YouTube channel, Instagram and even Flickr. One interesting feature is a tab to provide feedback which includes comments or even advice. The app can be downloaded for free on both Android and iOS. On the foreign front, Russian jets have resumed airstrikes on rebel-held districts in the city of Aleppo in what activists say is the heaviest bombardment in days. At least 25 people are reported to have died, including children. The bombardment follows a temporary lull to allow civilians to leave rebel areas in the east of the city. Ronald McDonald is keeping a low profile in the US with reports of creepy clown sightings on the rise. Police in South Carolina, North Carolina and Georgia have been on alert in recent weeks, chasing reports of people dressed as clowns and exhibiting creepy behaviour. The craze has sparked copycat acts in Canada, Australia and New Zealand. Police in Singapore have arrested the driver of a blue Lamborghini who was caught on dashcam cutting lanes in a reckless manner. The incident was believed to have taken place on the East Coast Parkway on October 1st. Photos of the car parked at the Traffic Police headquarters were shared widely on Tuesday, drawing cheers from netizens. Two artists have been collaborating on a series of animated drawings entitled Illusions. James R. Eads makes his original artworks using a digital tablet. His final drawings are then animated by Chris McDaniel, who uses a morphing program to create an illusion of breathing. The results truly mesmerizing. That's your daily serving of Cuppa News, as usual, brewed piping hot for you.